Bermuda lawn dominators, get the grass you need. All 14 inch low water, fertilizing weed. Your go-to stop just to help your lawn. You'll be proud to walk outside to see the change it's undergone. Bermuda lawn dominators, let's grow greener together.
Welcome, Dominators. This week I am reviewing a Luba 5000 robot lawnmower. Even though Mammotion provided us with the Luba 5000 for free, our review will remain completely unbiased. As a community dedicated to honest and authentic lawn care discussions, our integrity is essential to us. I won't go into too much detail about unboxing. There are a lot of videos out there on unboxing this lawnmower if you'd like to review them. There are plenty of people out there that go detail bit by bit and can show you that. I want to concentrate more on how the lawnmower does for us, but I'll give you a brief overview. The three primary things in the box are the RTK receiver, the mower, and the charging station. So the Luba 5000 mows up to 1 1/4 acres. It has no perimeter wire, which was a big holdoff for me for getting a robot lawnmower. I did not want to put a perimeter wire down. This is also an all-wheel drive. It'll do up to a 75% slope. That's a 37-degree slope. My yard's mostly flat, so I don't have to worry about that too much. But just so you know, if you have some hills in your yard, it'll take care of it. One of the standout features is the 16-inch wide dual-blade cutting system. Each plate has 4 double-sided stainless steel razor blades that cut the grass evenly and cleanly. After 50 hours of use, you just flip the blade over to the other side and use it for another 50 hours, and then you replace the blades after 100 hours. You can adjust the cutting height anywhere from 1.2 inches all the way up to 2.75 inches. That's not near as low as we go with our real mowers, but 1.2 isn't unheard of in Bermuda lawns, and in my experience so far, it's been okay. I typically mow my front yard at about 0.75 inches, but adding a half inch to that is a good trade-off of having a robot do it for me. Safety is a top priority when it comes to using any lawn care equipment, and the Luba is equipped with some fantastic safety features. There are 4 ultrasonic sensors which function as the Luba's eyes, helping it detect obstacles and avoid collisions. It can detect and avoid obstacles as small as 2 inches and has a 220-degree field of view. Additionally, the Luba features a reliable bumper safety system. Should the mower encounter an obstacle, the bumper absorbs the impact and the mower will stop and go around that object. There's also a lift sensor that stops the Luba's blades from spinning immediately if the mower is lifted off the ground. Additionally, there's a large stop button located prominently on the top of the mower. Pressing this will stop the blades from spinning and the mower from moving. The mower also comes with a 10 amp hour lithium-ion battery that can mow for approximately 3 hours before needing to recharge. The mower has an auto recharge feature that once the battery is around 15%, it'll automatically return to the charging station. Once it's sufficiently recharged, it'll resume the mowing session. The Luba 5000 has a smart app for your phone that allows you to customize mowing schedules, set specific zones, adjust the cutting height, and monitor the status of the mower. The app isn't as intuitive as I would like, but after a little bit of playing around, I was able to figure it out and easily make my way around the mowing options. I mentioned earlier that the Luba 5000 doesn't take a perimeter wire like a lot of other robot lawnmowers. And the way they get around this is using GPS navigation. They use GPS navigation both on the mower and in an RTK receiver that is mounted in a permanent place in your lawn somewhere. So I have mine mounted on the shed, and that's about halfway from the front all the way to the back of my 1 acre. And it seems to cover the area just fine. The mower is accurate to within a few centimeters, and it has not had any problems at all so far. The way you program the Luba 5000 is you control it from your phone like an RC car. It's got 2 joysticks, one for forward and backwards and one for left and right. You just walk the perimeter of your lawn and mark in the edges and set each zone that you want to mow. You want to be sure to stay at least 4 to 6 inches away from anything on the edges of your lawn. If you get too close, it'll end up running into walls or running into fence, or running into a little bit of the area that you wanted to keep out. Then you can come back to each zone and mark some no-go zones. For example, I have a couple trees in my front yard. I mark those as no-go zones, so it's not running into the flower beds around the trees. If after you've completed your perimeter, you find that you've made a mistake somewhere or the mower's not reacting the way you thought it would, you can go back into the app and adjust just that section of the perimeter. It's really easy to do, and it makes it a lot easier than having to remap the whole yard. You can have multiple zones in your lawn. I have 4 in mine, 2 in the front yard, 1 on each side of the driveway, the entire backyard, and then I have a green space that's out behind my back fence. So each of those are mapped independently, and I can control in the app when it mows which section. And the way it gets from one section to another, you can create a bridge. And that bridge will show the mower how to get from one section of your lawn to the other. I think the biggest example of this, or the easiest to understand, is like going across the driveway. So I have a specific place that I told it could cross the driveway. So that's how it gets from one side of my front yard to the other side. I've been using the Luba 5000 for a couple of weeks now, and it's been a game changer for me. Initially, I assumed the robot lawnmower would be a supplement to mowing with my real mower. However, the cut is really good, and even though it's only at 1.2 inches, the trade-off of having the robot do it for me is nice. Becoming a real time saver, and my lawn looks just as evenly cut with the Luba as it does with my Sportman. Now, Bermuda lawns need to be mowed low and often, and while the lowest setting is only 1.2 inches, I found that that's sufficient. I'd like to be able to drop it down to about a half inch, but until that's reality, I can live with 1.2 inches. The primary advantage of having the robot do the mowing has been the ability to consistently mow my lawn multiple times a week. Before using the robot, I was struggling to find the time to mow 2 or 3 times per week. But with the custom mowing schedules in the Luba app, I mow the lawn every other day. The mower is super quiet. It doesn't bother the neighbors at all. It also doesn't need daylight or headlamps to mow in the dark. So you can send this mower out at any time, day or night. I've been mowing my backyard around 9 p.m. and I wake up every day to a freshly cut lawn and the mower sitting on its charging deck. In Texas, it's been over 100 degrees for several weeks now. No rain, so my lawn is looking a little rough. Having the Luba do the mowing for me has saved me from going out in the heat and having to keep up with it myself. I really enjoy letting the robot take care of the lawn. But on a side note, I'm a tech nerd also. I have a high tolerance for new technology. I'm usually an early adopter on many things. And I would say I'm probably a little early on this. However, I do think the hardware is 100% on par with what it needs to be. The only thing I would change on the hardware is the height of cut. I would add an ability to go lower and an ability to go higher for those that aren't mowing Bermuda or just want a higher cut in general. I can't help but to be amazed at how far lawn care technology has come. The Luba is more than just a robot mower. It's a glimpse into the future of lawn care. So why might you consider a robot mower over a traditional real mower? Well, it's about embracing the innovation and welcoming a new era of lawn care. With the Luba, you'll experience the joy of having your lawn maintained efficiently and precisely, giving you more time to enjoy the things you love, or even more time just to do the other things in the lawn that you keep putting off. I'm not here to tell you to let go of your beloved reel mowers. I love my reel mower as well. I understand the sentimental value they hold. Instead, I invite each of you to experience the best of both worlds, the nostalgic charm of a reel mower and the cutting-edge convenience of a robot mower. Whether you're a seasoned lawn enthusiast or just starting your lawn care journey, the Mammotion Luba 5000 opens the door to some endless possibilities. Embrace the future of our lawn care, where precision, efficiency, and technology come together to create stunning landscapes. Let's continue to explore the world of lawn care, unlocking the secrets to achieving the best lawn possible. Together, let's get greener, let's get smarter, let's embrace the future of lawn care. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and until next time, keep dominating those lawns.